Give it up for Shmuel Herenstein! Now, give it up like you proper should to Shmuel Herenstein!
Yo. Alright. So, good evening, everybody. I wanted to tell you guys a story from my life. A story of how I hurt my hand. You know? I know it's a comedy show, but just bear with me. So I was going through like a tough time in life, and I was walking past a window, and I punched it. And it was pretty stupid. It was like Friday the 13th.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but you know, every bad thing in life happens, you learn things from. Anyways, so I get to the hospital, they stitch up my hand, and this nurse was hocking me a China, you know? She was like bothering me, and she was not being very nice. And then, so I had antibiotics on my left hand, like I had that needle, and in my right hand, I had like the cast, right? And so, the nurse just put like a cup next to me, saying that she wants like piss and some shit then, right? So I look at her, I look at my hands, I look at her, I was like, you're gonna need to hold my dick, right? But that was simply technical, right? Like, you know, everyone knows anatomy. A penis is like a hose, you gotta hold it in order to pee in a cup. She got pissed, right? She's like, what? Don't curse in the machlaka, don't curse in the hospital ward. And so then I was studying neuroscience at the time, so I said to her, no, it's okay, I have no frontal lobe, and so I have disinhibition, and so I can do whatever I want, right? Anyways, I go pee all over myself, come back, they're like, yo, we're sending you to the mental hospital. I'm like, what? You can't do that? Like, no, we spoke to the government. I'm like, why? There's nothing crazy about me. Now keep in mind, I'm completely covered in piss, right? I get to the mental hospital. They're like, do you know Shmuel? Do you know why you're here? You know why you're here? It was in Hebrew. I don't know why I did the accent, but so like, Shmuel, do you know why you're here? I'm like, yeah, because of the joke, right? Because when I was there, yo, I was like, why are you doing this? Is it because of the joke? And she's like, I'm not gonna tell you, right? And so I went Curb Your Enthusiasm on her ass, and I was like, dun, 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 dun. And I looked into the window of her soul, and it was because of the joke, which makes me a comedy legend, because Jerry Seinfeld never got sent to the mental hospital because of a joke that he made. So anyways, I get to the hospital, like, you know why you're here? I'm like, yeah, because of the joke. They're like, no, it's because you have no frontal lobe. And I'm like, yo, I was kidding. And they were like, well, you're already here. And so, alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put this down. You know, I'm going to need some siyata d'shmaya. My friend Shmaya over here, give a round of applause to my friend Shmaya.
Hold, just hold it. You don't have to touch anything.
Alright, so yeah, just hold this. So I woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, and a whole song just came to me from like my experience thus far in the mental hospital. And I ended up writing a song, and I call it left-handed writing. Do you know why? Because the right hand was in a cast, and I wrote this whole song with my left hand. All right. So without further ado, Ribna playing in Ukraine. So I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work. My first time doing this, yo. Woo! Woo! Hold it here. Okay. So the song goes like this. Yo, antibiotics, antipsychotics, and I am anti these anti-myopics. Hands tied, I'm locked it, right in the cast, left grasps intravenous. Some bitch ass nurse telling me that she needs piss. I look at her like, this sitch is ridiculous. You're insistent on your insistent. Come grab my penis. No man understanding my rapping in English. Left-handed writing, I'm fighting to read this. Gotta keep it together if I'ma get out. They say whatever weather, but this shit is out of the realm of the possible. Popping some Tegretol, shit up my life, and I'm not in a separate stall. Taking our shots, but we're not playing basketball. Hoops with no rims, pants is loosened, giving us pills and spoons for the victuals, ruining the ritual, keeping us ill. Living unchilled, they sedate us with any ball. Medical, ethical, men. experimental. Only thing shy about this situation is their medication for Menachem Mendel. Mangle is 10 to the end of our lives. Angles ascend from the edge of our eyes. Days as intense as 10 syllable rhymes. Pilfer my time, now their pillow is mine. They'll take revenge. Cold, forgetting the wedding hall, ready to end it all. They said, ain't that incredible? We make these animals not make trouble anymore. Treat us like dead people, turn us to zombies, worse than the army. Word to my mom, please. I love you, but you're a newbie. In this situation, how calm would you be?
Yeah.
Good.